things really aren't that bad. You know, I mean, things are bad for a lot of people. I don't want to sound insincere or anything like that, but there's a roof over my head, there's food in my stomach, my kids are happy, healthy, and we're just living a day at a time. And everything is going to bounce back. There's no question about it.
Don't forget to smash that share button. Subscribe to my page. Follow me on Instagram at Lance Bachman, and keep sending me those questions. Hey everybody, welcome to the den. Today I got Matt Rathgeb from Matt Rathgeb's Painting in Philadelphia. Philadelphia's #1 by reputation painting, and by size you could argue #1 or 2. Matt, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Lance. Glad to be here.
Matt, this is one of my most exciting dens to have you on. I've gotten to know you over the last 3-4 years since you became a client of ours, full transparency, but we're better friends than clients at this point. We talk more business about our families, what's going on. Matt, how's this impacted your business? I mean, I know, but tell the viewers, because this took a major impact on your business.
Yeah, it's had a major impact on pretty much everybody's business. So we're all in the same boat, which is a unique situation. But yeah, we were rocking and rolling right before all this happened. I had about 2 months worth of work for 13 painters in the pipeline. We were averaging about 7 to 10 new leads per day. And it was like somebody just unplugged the whole system. So we're shut down right now from an operational standpoint. We do have jobs in the pipeline still for whenever the gates open up, but we've lost a lot of clients as well. There's been a lot of people who've pulled out. Some people have asked for their deposit back, and that's just the way it is right now.
Well, I think people are scared, Matt. I mean, this has hit me and you both personally. You know someone that passed away, a crew leader. I know someone that's on a ventilator, one of my friends that I grew up with. One of my employees, their father's best friend. So it's hitting home. I mean, do you think people are more scared than they were a few weeks ago?
Definitely. And that was my crew leader's cousin that passed away, 34 years old, from New York City.
Fully healthy, correct?
Fully healthy, no underlying conditions, right? So, yeah, I think people are definitely scared. I don't think it helps to be panicked. I think a lot of people are panicked. I just think that, it's definitely more severe than we probably thought it was going to be. Like you said, it's starting to hit home and hit closer.
Are you getting any leads still, Matt? Are people starting to circle back? 'Cause I know in my business, we got hit hard first, and now people are circling back and coming back, and it's going actually quite the opposite way. It's more leads than we've ever had. I don't think that'd be the same for you. I'm in a little different business, but can you tell me about what's going on in yours?
Yeah, so I've had kind of a similar thing happen to us. Like I said, right away, it was like somebody just unplugged the whole system. And we are starting to average a couple leads a day. We usually average 7 to 10. So it's coming back a little bit. I think people are starting to maybe see some optimism in the future. You have to be faithful and you have to be optimistic. I mean, look, we speak frequently about the conditions that we grew up in. We've had similar childhoods, and I kind of just had a nothing to lose attitude when I finally got my life together when I was 22 years old. And I think you just got to stay in that mindset of humility, of living in the moment, doing what's in front of you. And, things really aren't that bad. I mean, things are bad for a lot of people. I don't want to sound insincere or anything like that, but, there's a roof over my head, there's food in my stomach, my kids are happy, healthy, and we're just living a day at a time. And, everything is going to bounce back. There's no question about it.
For the people that are safe, living, healthy, with homes, and have food in their stomach, this is nothing. People are complaining about not being able to go to a movie or go to a park. Like, that's the least of our worries right now. If you're complaining about money, the economy, and the impact of it, yes, we're all feeling that. There's no doubt.
I think that comfortability can be the killer of creativity as well if you're in business. So here's a little bit of an uncomfortable period for just about everyone who has a business. And I think that the biggest asset any one of us can have during this time is a healthy mindset, because there's a lot of things are out of our control right now. I've spoken to tons of business owners the past few weeks, and you get such a variety of opinions, and you can tell somebody's mindset. Half the people, the sky is falling, the other half are looking for the silver lining, looking for the opportunities that are come out of this, because there are going to be a lot.
There's going to be a lot. I always say, Matt, you're funny, you said the 8 inches. And you know what I always say to people? I can control what's up here. I can't control what's out there. I'm not scared. I'm getting prepared up here, so you better be ready. You're a big guy. You're not a small guy. You're an intense guy. But you have one of the biggest hearts I've ever met from someone. Like, you just that guy. Like, you have big heart, big teddy bear. Why do you think it's so important to give back? Because most people do not give back one half of what you give back. And you're constantly giving. I saw you give masks to the hospital. I see you delivering food to people, picking up drugs for people. Why do you feel it's such an important thing to give back, so much back?
It's just the way I was kind of raised later in life. It's no mystery. You and I spoke before that I struggled with addiction for years and lived on the streets toward the end of my addiction. Finally got cleaned up when I was 22. So I've been sober 15 years. And in sobriety, one of the best things I've been taught by my mentors is to live a life of service, and to be of service, and to be outside of myself. Look for opportunities to be outside of myself. And I've implemented those principles in my business, and my customers know that. I mean, what you get in life will be in direct proportion to what you give in life. You know what I mean? And that's really not the motive. That's a true statement, I believe. People are looking to feel safe and secure right now. They're not looking to really purchase the type of services that I'm selling. So we wanted to, as a company, reach out to our clients and to the community and see, how can we make a difference right now? And that's manifested itself, like you said, in getting some groceries for some elderly clients. I have a whole host of doctors that work at Pen and Shop. We were able to donate hundreds of masks down there and gloves. So just looking for opportunities to give and living in the moment, doing what's in front of me. And this is what's in front of us.
Here, you heard it here from Matt Rathgeb. Matt Rathgeb Painting. Thanks for being on the show. Keep moving your business forward. The digital line is out. We got things to build. Thank you, Matt.
Thanks for having me. Peace and love to everybody. The number one ingredient for any success is to work on yourself personally. You know what I mean? I think who you are, I believe that who you are as people manifests into our company automatically. And so working on yourself, working on your spiritual condition, working on who you are, working on your character, building your own character up. And then, working on building a culture and having good business systems and being all in. Again, it all comes down to mindset, in my opinion. A lot of people start businesses, and I have to admit, I've done the same thing, and they're not all in mentally. They think it's going to be easy, or they see somebody else doing it, and they think, if he can do it, I can do it. That's usually the first thought process when starting a business. But what happens, just like it happened to me and probably you start the business, and all these other problems arise, and then it gets hard and people quit. So, my friend Mike McCann is, Mike, you're friends with him too. He always says patient persistence overcomes resistance. You know what I mean? And it's just like you always preach, keep moving forward, man. You know what I mean? There's failures are coming by the truckloads. Be prepared and keep pushing, have a nothing to lose attitude. And, that's how I always went at it. I always thought to myself, I have nothing to lose if it doesn't work out, but you just keep moving forward, man. Like you said.